Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. We got a cat that's going to be interfering, so if you see her, I do apologise. No, she's gone. There we go. Yeah, like I say, we're back with another beer review, and it's the final beer out of the 6 that my daughter got me for my birthday that I haven't reviewed, and I haven't actually had this one either. And the one we are looking at is an American beer, or from an American brewery, which is now owned by Carlsberg Marstons, and we are looking at Shipyard and their American IPA. There we go, nice sort of label. It's a 500ml bottle, and this is coming in at 5%, I believe, somewhere. Yep, coming in at 5%. So originally out of Portland, Maine, which I suppose they still are, but Carlsberg Marston's own them now. There's the Shipyard bottle cap, very nice indeed as well. So let's get it cracked open. It's come out the fridge about 15 minutes ago. That's set at about 5 degrees. That'll be probably all right, just about bang on really. Don't have a Shipyard glass. I'm going to bank in this nice little Adnams glass. So get it cracked open and let's have a slurp. Unfortunately, the weather isn't on Basil's side. It's got plenty of outside work to do, but the weather's just against us, and I'm trying to organise inside work, and that's not exactly working very well, so I'm losing a few days here and there, which isn't ideal. So next couple of weeks it could be working weekends as well to try and catch up and get some of this money back that I've lost by not working. Anyway, beer in a glass, deep sort of amber colour, deep amber colour, lots of bubbles. It's a nucleated glass. I can see the little rings in the bottom of the glass, fizzing away like a monster. About a finger and a half for compact, slightly off white head. I've got a bloody air on the end of my thing there. What's going on there? So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Yeah, proper sort of typical sort of American IPA, I would say, on the nose. Grapefruit, fruity, strong hoppy notes, marmalade maybe. What else is in there? And it's almost got a bitterness on the nose as well, which is what you'd expect as well from an American IPA. You expect a bit of bitterness in them. So smells quite good. It smells bitter, but if it makes any sense, it's also got, although the aromas are there, it's also got a light aroma. So if it makes any sense, it smells thin. Smells like the body's going to be thin, but we'll see. So like I say, I think you can, I don't know if you can pick this one up. I'm sure you can pick this one up in most supermarkets, I'm guessing. So yeah, let's dive in, give it a try. Cheers, Courtney, thank you very much. And cheers everyone else. Let's dive in. And yeah, the body is exactly how it smelt, if that makes any sense. Sometimes you smell a beer and you just got that feeling it's going to be light. This is just like that. But I mean, it's not that you'd be expecting a massively heavy sort of double IPA body. You just wouldn't be expecting that. I mean, I say it's light. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. There is a bit of weight to it, let's put it that way. Carbonation has calmed down. It is still quite fizzy, but it's lots of little small bubbles in there now. Lots of tiny little bubbles, that is. So it's not so rough on the mouthfeel. Although you do get that quick fizz on the palate that sort of gives it a roughness, but I think the fact that it's got small bubbles makes it feel that bit smoother. Standard sort of drinking softness, nothing sort of super soft, but again, it's probably not the sort of style that you would expect to be super soft. On the taste, hops, quite grapefruity. Got a little bit of a marmalade feel to it, I would say. You do get a slight sweet, malty edge that maybe even has a little inkling of sort of toffee caramel in there. It's got quite a decent bitterness to it. I'm going to say the more I drink of it, leaving it on the back end, feels a little bit metallic. But I suppose for your average sort of supermarket beer, it's not bad. It does have a little bit of bitterness about it. Sometimes these beers can be a little bit sort of wishy-washy in flavour, but there is flavour in this one. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's not one. I'm not a massive American IPA sort of fan. Generally, they're ones I can sort of drink, and again, this is sort of one of them. Would I personally rush out and buy it again? Not myself, but I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that like this. So, pardon me. Shipyard's American IPA from Carlsberg Marston's now. Yeah, it's all right. Is it worth giving a go? If you're on a budget and it's the style you like, give it a go by all means. No doubt it's probably only about £2, £2.20 in the supermarkets. Like I said, this come in a box from the daughter for my birthday, so a big thank you to her again. Courtney, cheers. If you've had it, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.